Hola chicos y chicas, bienvenidos al canal. Llevamos por el capítulo 3, episodio 3, parte 1 de este de Wolf, que cada día me está encantando más. Me parece que cada capítulo te deja con ganas de más. El final del segundo episodio fue increíble, ¿no? Ya sabemos que, bueno, ese señor Smith era Crane. Yo doy a entender eso. Bueno, el que había visto a Lily esa noche. No digo que sea el asesino, ni mucho menos, ¿vale? Digo que era él. Y está obsesionado con Blancanieves. La verdad es que este juego me está pareciendo muy molón, la verdad. Es un juego que me está encantando. Ya sabía que me iba a gustar, ¿no? Porque sobre lo que iba el juego ya me llamaba muchísimo la atención esto de la fábula. A mí me encanta todo lo relacionado con los cuentos y eso. Y si ya te lo hacen en videojuego, pues mejor que mejor. Además es un juego así humano, crudo, o sea, está súper chulo, la verdad. Así que vamos a empezar este episodio 3, un camino torcido, que le tengo muchas ganas, porque es que quedó de una manera brutal. Así que nada, vamos a darle episodio 3 y creo que recordará nuestras decisiones.
Our stories used to be so simple.
Vale.
We had a beginning, a middle,
Y cabo
and an end.
Crane,
But ever since we moved to this awful
un
city,
personaje de mucho
everything's
cuidado.
gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you.
Nos quedamos con el dinero del gordo, que nos vino estupendo. La cara que pone
I
el
just
no
want
de
you to be
cabrea.
careful. I almost lost you once. and
Uy, ahí se
I'm
cabreó.
not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks
Vale.
like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
Genial, genial, de
She was
verdad.
looking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her
A
work.
Georgie le
You know,
pusimos
that shithole
limpieza en el
club,
local.
the pudding and pie.
Y conocimos a la sirenita.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Marissa, I've got some questions.
Vale, nos dio la llave que al final no entramos en la 204.
Oh my god.
Nos pegamos unas buenas piñas con bestia. Todo hay que decirlo.
What is it?
It's Crane.
Sí, a qué repelú me da esa foto, de verdad. Uf. Es que me da mucho asco. Y Bigby ya no tiene pesadillas esta noche. Ya no vuelve a aullar a la luna. Dios mío, qué ascaso. Los voy a matar.
Kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you
Vaya
have to
caso.
tell her.
I know.
Sí, sí, le contaré, pero antes le voy a partir la
What's
cabeza.
going
con más.
on? What did
Cada
you
amigo.
find up there? You know, other than the...
I
Necesito
just need to
encontrar.
find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Hostia, bestia, eres cansino, amigo.
Shit!
Eso
Crane's
funcionaba.
been- Oh, Bigby, calm down.
Oh, sí, claro.
Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White. The
No
room
está en
is
peligro.
covered in evidence.
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right
Y voy a pegar
now.
de hostia.
It's going to be okay. Where did you see
No
her
me acuerdo.
last?
Es que ya ni
Did
me
she
acuerdo.
say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare
verdad.
for the funeral.
Es verdad.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
El trip trap.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
El puente
Bridge.
bajo.
Trap? Are you drinking?
Uy, uy.
Right now. They were on their way out.
Venga, hasta luego. Ahí os dejo con vuestras disputas
Bigby.
matrimoniales. Bigby, dejadlo. Dejadlo. Déjame ver ya, te lo pido por favor.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are
Vale.
things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful.
¿A qué
when
te
you tell
refieres,
her.
tío?
And you should tell her. But
What are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her.
Ya, lo
Just
sé.
remember that.
Vale. Vale. Con ella intentaré suavizar las cosas. Mira, al Crane este le voy a pegar una paliza. Lo tengo claro, Me da igual. Las consecuencias. Las consecuencias es quedarme yo a gusto. El puente Buckingham. Inglés más bueno tengo. 10:28 de la noche. Creo. Sí, no sé. Qué mal están las cosas, tío. Qué mal, qué mal, qué mal. Vale, aquí hay como un funeral. Hay dinerito. Seguimos teniendo dinero. ¿Y qué pasa? ¿No le vamos a contar a Bella? Hombre, pues habrá que contarle. O sea, Bella, perdón, a Blancanieves. ¿Qué
If you're
pasa?
here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
Vale. Vale, venga, déjala, que termine.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that
Saki
the
Glenn.
pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never
Joder,
subside.
tío, no quiero molestar,
But I
pero...
also know that the memory of Lily will
A ver,
sustain
esa
as
doctrina.
well. And it will, in time,
Carta.
equal in strength to our mourning her loss.
I'll miss worrying about
And it
you.
is in that spirit
miss
that
our
I'd like to talk
fights.
about
I'll
what
miss
you've
you.
all been so grateful to
Holly.
share with me. Your memories of her.
Vale.
How she could be
Hostia, la fábula, es
stubborn
verdad, ¿eh?
and
Tenemos que leer en este la fábula.
rash and thoughtful.
Pensaba.
How she carried a
Venga, va.
torch
Now
for
you
the
will
old
never
ways,
die from
for
indifference
tradition,
or
for
lead a tedious life.
pageantry.
Goodbye,
Vivian.
sweetheart.
Most of all,
Thanks
it
for
seems
everything.
how
Vivian será la
loved,
chica prostituta
dearly
de...
loved her friends and
A
family.
ver, este.
She loved being around them.
You were a big,
in good
bright,
times
shining
and bad.
star in
I
this
never met Lily,
shithole of a
but
town.
what
And I
I've been
miss you
told,
already.
Pobrecita
I
Lily,
know
tío.
in my heart that she would have liked to be here
¿Y
tonight.
esto qué es? Botella de licor.
And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you.
Vale, eso no te la vayas a beber. Venga, vamos para atrás. Ya he dejado que Blancanieves su discurso molón. Y ahora le voy a decir,
Bigby,
amiga.
is everything okay?
No.
No, not you.
Bueno, que viene la
Holly,
amiga.
it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Vale.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the
¿Qué?
nerve to show your face here?
Perdona.
After you lie? After you promise me?
Bueno,
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane.
claro.
He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do
Yo
anything
no
about
fui,
it.
tío, yo no fui.
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Bueno.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey,
Y
what do you
gana
know?
mucho.
We actually agree on something.
un
Bigby
hijo de-
cares, Holly.
Satán.
He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here.
Sí, sí,
But
sí,
this
sí,
one
sí,
isn't
sí.
on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I just came to pay my respects, Holly. I don't mean any harm.
Claro.
Oh, really? You have no respect you can pay. You don't care about any
Bueno.
of us.
La Holly, vamos a tope.
Okay, okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat
Venga,
far
hasta
away from
luego.
the ceremony, all right?
Joder, la
Look,
Holly, amigo.
Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have
Bueno.
no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Claro.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's
Oye,
go,
tío.
Holly.
¿Qué culpa tengo yo que el Crane tirara el cuerpo de tu
It's
hermana al
our turn
pozo?
to talk.
Es retrasada. Está tocando los cojones la Holly esta de los huevos. A pastar, hombre, ya al parque. Lo he encendido, ¿eh? Ya lo comento.
I know you didn't come here to pay your respects, so whatever it is better be wildly
Bueno, la
important.
lista también.
It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
A tope.
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work...
Just
No,
listen
no, no,
to me
no.
for a second, all right? I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open
No, amiga,
Arms.
no se lo voy a ocultar.
Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. He replays your story over and over again.
This
Sí, amiga.
is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't.
Se lo tengo que decir.
I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it, to not picture him.
We should go.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing?
Sí, amiga, sí, es un
Because
enfermo
please,
mental.
Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane
No,
would
no
be
le
the
voy a,
next
no le voy a
step.
mostrar la
And
foto
if we
porque
get
se
this
cae ahora
wrong,
mismo
it would
al
mean
suelo
more
la
than our
mujer.
jobs. We'd get
¿Sabes?
kicked out of Fabletown for messing all of this up so badly.
I thought you trusted me more than that.
I do, or I want to, but you've got a hot head and a big heart, and sometimes that's not the best combination. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but
Vale.
we need to talk, and this isn't the place.
Vale.
Snow,
Narissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
Hostia, tío, vaya,
2
vaya.
minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
it's just that something's come up.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
Pero me queda aquí, ¿eh? Uf,
How'd it go? At the motel?
de culo,
Did you find
amiga.
anything?
Sí. Sí, sí,
No.
sí. Fue asesinada.
Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
¿Lo sabías o qué?
Sorry.
Narissa!
Marisa.
Coming!
Bueno. Uf. Vale, se están desbloqueando los libros de fábula, chicos. Hemos dejado que Blancanieves...
Wait, easy now, girl. You
Y
know
yo
how
gordo.
this goes. The first thing in a visit,
Como te
you
coja,
say, how do you do? How do
como
you
te
do?
coja, lo
That
vas a
way,
flipar.
it's
Se te va a
proper.
quitar la gordura en
I took
0
it,
coma.
Ren, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face
Hijo
over
de
there.
puta.
I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're
Hijos de
fit
puta,
to go
tío.
after
Si es que lo
Crane.
gordo hecho.
And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
Bueno, bueno,
Just
bueno,
take
bueno,
a
las
vacation,
gordacas
so
hechas.
don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions.
Es que estaba viendo el
Just pay
espejo, el Crane
attention.
desgraciado este de mierda, ¿eh? Me estoy alterando.
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind, fastly now. What's it gonna be?
Yeah, fine. I'll leave Crane alone. Just get out of here.
O sea
Pleasure
que
to
no voy a
hear
cumplirlo,
it.
¿vale?
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby.
Hijo
And
de
we're happy to
Satan.
report that everything went smoothly. So if you'll just allow us to get out of your hair...
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now. Yeah, everyone just stay where you are, nice and natural.
I said all right already. Just go.
And go
Venga.
we shall as men of our word.
Venga, a dormir.
We won't ruin any more of the wedding or whatever.
Qué boda, desgraciado.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Holly?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt
Hostia.
Lily's funeral?
It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move!
Yeah, listen to your lady, love.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Venga, déjalo,
Yeah,
déjalo.
let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead horse.
Hostia,
I'm gonna
tío.
kill you!
Se va a liar mucho. Hasta luego. Hostia puta, se la han cargado, tío.
I got it done.
Vamos a ver, desgraciado. Te voy a coger la cara y te la voy a reventar. Ah, hostia. Ven aquí, muérete, gordaca. Hostia puta, tío. Hostia puta mierda de... Joder, vaya caso de situación, tío. Se ha muerto. Y me van a echar la culpa. Y yo he hecho un gordo. Como los coja van a flipar. Solo digo eso. Os voy a tirar pozo 1 a 1. Está clarísimo. Ya es un malote. Me encanta esta canción, es una pasada. Buah, la que hemos liado en el funeral, tío, vaya tela. Bueno, la que hemos liado, la liado los putos gordos estos de Satán. Un camino torcido, ¿no? Y tan torcido. Madre mía, la que hemos liado. La Blancanieves está cabreada. En fin.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this.
Sí, me lo voy a tomar con una karma estupenda. El Bigby está petado, ¿eh? Míralo.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
Voy a preguntar por los demás.
And try and get some rest. How's everyone else? They all
make it? Dime que sí, tío, dime que sí.
They're fine.
Guay.
I had everyone that got wounded sent home.
Vale.
Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Vale, también. Uf.
They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine.
Sí, claro,
Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. I'll try to. All right then. Very good.
Venga, doctor, hasta luego.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back.
La que se ha liado, tío.
The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then.
Me va a coger la Holly hecha y esa ya no me quiere mirar la cara. Eso está claro. Ahora vamos a leer el libro, ¿vale? De fábula.
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his one with the open arm, and he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go out. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
Once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane.
So, I
guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction.
Ya lo sé, pero...
What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it?
No creo que lo
Everything points
hiciera.
to him, I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
No lo sé. Estoy pensando, déjame. No me estrese.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
No creo que
Thanks
la
for
mandase
tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just can't fucking stand that they got away.
We'll catch up to them, Bigby.
Uy, que si lo atraparemos. No lo sabes tú bien. Amiga.
Can I, ask you a question?
Sí, pregúntame lo que
It's
quieras.
kind of personal.
Uy.
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Sure.
Venga.
It's just when stuff hits the fan, like
Estoy
it did
cerca.
tonight. It feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside,
Bueno, hombre,
you kind
tampoco
of
es eso.
enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Hubiese disfrutado
Guys,
cogiendo a los gordos
we have a
y pegando una
problem.
paliza.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Qué divertido todo.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Que se lo
it's not
llevó.
here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Hijo de
I
puta.
can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until
Venga,
now.
no pasa nada.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well,
Se
that's
rompió
not
todo el espejo,
entirely
tío.
true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take.
Ahora que nos hace
We're
más
just gonna
falta,
have to do
tío.
this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
Just forget it. I'll find him myself.
How? We don't know where he went.
Yo tengo
He
un
had to have
instinto.
left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Vale,
Smart
me
enough
gusta,
to
me
take a piece of the
gusta.
mirror. We can
Bueno,
still solve
pero-
this ourselves. I know that
Never
it...
mind that. Come help me look.
Vale. Tenemos que buscar algo que nos indique dónde está Crane o dónde ha podido ir. El desgracia inmunda este. Vale. Pero antes de eso, vamos a leer las fábulas, porque se nos han desbloqueado unas cuantitas, yo creo. Joder que sí. Vale. Se nos ha desbloqueado aquí el amigo Georgie. Georgie opera el Postre Dulce, un club nudista que también provee los inmencionables deseos de los ciudadanos de Fabeltown. Trato en todo lo que hay, buscando los placeres de este mundo, pero ninguno satisfacía por mucho. Parece gustarle apretar los botones de las personas, toma orgullo en este club nocturno y no reacciona bien con aquellos entrometidos en sus asuntos. Cliverham, portero, conserje, mantenimiento. Cliverham siempre hace exactamente lo que se le dice, como sea, a menudo malinterpreta sus órdenes y se termina perjudicando comportándose extrañamente, como en el caso de su notada fábula, donde le tira ojos de oveja a su esposa. Como era sabido, ella lo dejó. Y Han ahora trabaja como portero en el club de Georgie. Espera poder bailar en el escenario algún día, pero por ahora está contento barriendo y asegurándose de que no se le escape la mano a la multitud. Nerissa, la sirenita. La historia de Nerissa nunca tuvo un final feliz, conocida como la sirenita, la joven muchacha que dio su cola por un par de piernas con la esperanza de ganarse el corazón de un apuesto príncipe. Cuando él se casó con una princesa, Nerissa quedó con el corazón roto, viajó al mundo terrenal esperando poder llevar una vida mejor. Ahora baila en el postre dulce, pero cada paso que da lo siente como caminar sobre el vidrio roto. Tiene muy poco que perder, pero encontró consuelo entre sus bailarinas colegas. Rito de los... Ni idea, la larga esencia. La gracia de la gran madre muerte está sobre nosotros. Peleamos nuestra batalla debajo de sus afectuosos ojos, cuidamos nuestras heridas, gritamos nuestra victoria, aguantando nuestros lamentos. Y cuando caemos, ella ya está. Ella está allá. Por cierto, hemos visto a la rana, me acuerdo de él ahora, no sé por qué. Su abrazo del silencio de la montaña, la intensa paz de la piedra. Y el ritual de los funerales troll comienza en el anochecer. Ah, vale, es esto, el rito de los trolls será. Apilan ceremonialmente las rocas, creando el túmulo para representar las generaciones de trolls que llegaron antes de ellos. Son los cimientos en los cuales se mantiene la vida. Luego las armas son entregadas entre los colegas más cercanos. Aquellos presentes beberán con el fallecido antes de destrozar sus vasos en las piedras. Luego el cuerpo es quemado mientras se despiden por última vez. Que por cierto, Crane tiró el cuerpo de Lily al pozo encantado. Muy simpático. Claro, supongo que para las pruebas, yo que sé. Vivian, la chica de Georgie. Casi todo el pasado de Vivian es desconocido, ya que prefiere no hablar de su vida en Homeland. Quería un nuevo comienzo en Fabeltown, pero resultó trabajando para Georgie en el postre dulce. No es una vida tan mala. Georgie le tomó agrado a Vivian, así que hace que no trabaje en el ópera. En cambio, su anfitriona es como una madame y lo ayuda a asegurarse de completar la satisfacción de los clientes. Dr. Swinner, here, supongo, cirujano del ejército. Es el médico de Fabeltown, tan habilidoso en el arte de la cirugía que tranquilamente se puede operar a sí mismo. Joder, qué crack de la vida. Sirvió como doctor del ejército por muchos años. Algunas veces utilizaba su talento para impresionar a los locales, Actualmente dirige la sección especial de investigación del Hospital Caballeros de Malta, llamado así para desanimar a las personas en investigar lo que es en realidad una reserva, una instalación centrada en la salud de las fábulas. Bueno, pues lo hemos leído todo, ¿no? Perfecto, interesante, porque así te vas enterando de cosillas. No tengo mucha idea. Vale, aquí está Baskin. ¿Y qué podemos hacer? Podemos cotillear. A ver, aquí vamos a mirar primero la mesa, ¿no? ¿Es la mesa? No sé a qué le da. Vale. Aquí. Oh, y aquí tenía la llave, mirad. 207.
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
Sí.
You still haven't told me what was in there.
No, mejor no lo sepas.
I want to know. I need to know.
I think it's better if you don't know.
Don't coddle me, okay? I've seen more than you know. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
What else is there?
Vale. Venga.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Nada, que no cuentas nada esta mujer. Pues venga, vamos a seguir cotilleando esto. Vale, y Cabo creen, hay noticias sobre el financiamiento extra que solicité, como lo expliqué en mi última carta, un aumento vendrá bien a las condiciones actuales. Estoy viendo inquietud por parte de los residentes y admito que veo por qué. La granja no debería ser un castigo, estoy seguro que usted está ocupado, pero pienso que esto tendría que ser de mayor prioridad. Le deseo lo mejor. Wayland Smith. Y alguien de la granja. Querido Icabos Crane, le estoy escribiendo para pedirle de nuevo que por favor mande a alguien a que repare el aire acondicionado en nuestro apartamento. El ambiente se puso muy caluroso y Pinocho dice que le está astillando la piel. No sé lo que signifique eso, pero asumo que es algo asqueroso y realmente me gustaría que reparara el aire como lo pedimos hace 3 meses. Al menos proveernos de un ventilador mientras esperamos. Atentamente, Boy Blue. Ya te digo, tío, un ventilador es que no cuesta. Este Crane es un mamón. Señor Crane, usted dijo que pagaría para que esté rehecho el revoque en mi edificio luego del incidente en la 204. Las malditas paredes se están cayendo. Por favor, arréglela. No puedo rentar esa habitación en esa condición. Y ya he estado esperando por días, sin mencionar que usted ya había prometido en enviar a alguien a que arreglara el gran agujero en el vidrio de la puerta principal. Bueno, adivine qué. Está peor. Organízate. Señor Toa. El incidente en la 204. Esa fue la que no entramos, ¿no?
Only when Cole was around.
Que va a trabajar, un desgraciado. Ajá, a ver qué cajo. Dale. Rayazo. Vale, un libro interesante. Vamos a abrirlo. A ver qué tiene. Vale. Ha roto algo. Sí.
Oh, yeah?
Sí.
Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Buffkin, amigo. Ah, qué dolor. El rey.
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown.
Ah.
It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He
Vale.
said he needed to see his witch. That he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
Well,
yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one
Porque
asked
tonto.
me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Normal, estás todo el día ahí dándole al
We set the
brinqui.
meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him.
Tranquilito,
now it's
campeón.
none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Muy bien, Buffkin, estupendo, campeón. Una galletita te voy a dar.
A.M.
Listen,
Este es tonto.
Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Why do you even care about this?
Claro, a ver, ¿por qué?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown.
Claro, da el dinerito.
Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And
Tranquilito,
tonight I hear
campeón.
the Crane has been killing Fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to
Vale.
acquire a magic ring.
What's
Claro.
the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its
Exactamente.
page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you
yo sé que
in
voy a
charge
meter.
in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this
Buah,
office. Who
puñetazo,
elected
tío.
you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard?
Vale.
That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Claro.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Bueno, si tú tienes en mente, me voy a callar lo que tienes en mente. Mejor.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We
Vale.
know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And
Bueno, sí.
that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us
Gracias a mi dice el mono.
a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at
Sí.
once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah, and that's if he's even going there. We're trusting a monkey's interpretation of a phone call.
It's not an interpretation. It's what he said, all right?
Yeah,
Bueno, si te
and it's
molesta,
what
te
we
molesta.
have. So let's go on it, okay? Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet.
Vale.
It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know?
No te lo voy a
about
decir a
this?
ti, campeón.
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
Claro.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Puede hacer ambas.
Chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
Bueno, tío,
I
¿de
don't
dónde
really care what
polla
you
voy?
do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror
Puto
to find me.
barbasuta, ya
I
todo
won't waste
picado
anymore.
en nota.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns
Buah,
you.
ya está
What
vacilando.
concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Vale.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the
Vamos a
rest
ver,
of your
desgraciado.
leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his
Buah.
pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions.
Algún
Look,
sitio
this is
tuvo
how
que
a
ir.
smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't
Anda,
let you
chico,
go
vamos a elegir un
anywhere
puñetero sitio.
unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
No sé, amiga, ¿y qué quieres que haga?
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Joder. A casa de mi prima voy a ir. Y a ver, le voy a preguntar primero. Encuentra a la bruja maldita. ¿Dónde coño voy, tío?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to
Hostia
join you,
puta,
but
tío.
there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
Ya, Holly, ¿para qué voy a
I
ir,
don't
tío?
need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Bar de Holly, no, apartamento, oficina de Dee. Vamos a ir al
I'd
apartamento
love
de
to join
Crane,
you,
¿no?
but there's some business I need to attend to.
Yo voy a ir al apartamento de Crane. Estaría entre el apartamento de Crane y oficina de Dee,
I'd
pero
love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
voy a ir al apartamento de
Crane's
Crane.
place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Venga, hasta luego, ya le
Crane's
daré los
penthouse number
portacos.
is 1903. Let me know what you find.
Tú no ves,
I
será
hope you know what you're doing.
Yo qué sé, yo no sé ni lo que hago ya, ¿vale, amiga? ¿Qué quieres que te diga? Pero bueno, chicos, lo vamos a dejar aquí. Se ha quedado bastante interesante. Se ha quedado que tenemos que ir al apartamento de Crane. He ido al apartamento de Crane porque igual hay alguna pista. Los gordacos están claro que esconden algo. No sé si trabajan para Crane, si trabajan para el verdadero asesino, si Crane es el verdadero asesino, en fin, ni idea. Pero he decidido ir al apartamento de Crane. Yo creo que ir al bar de Holly no es una buena idea después de lo que pasó en la de esto de su hermana, en el funeral de su hermana Lily. La verdad es que no, porque yo creo que se me van a echar todos al cuello. Así que voy a ir al apartamento de Crane, que es donde puedo buscar pistas, no sé, igual tiene algo en su casa. Así que ahí es donde decido ir. Comentarme abajo que os está pareciendo el juego. La verdad es que se está poniendo cada vez más interesante. Y la verdad pinta muy bien este episodio 3. La verdad es que me está gustando mucho el juego. Así que chicos, eso, si os ha gustado y os apetece, like, comparte, que ayuda. Y nos vemos en el siguiente. Hasta luego.